Hello दोस्तों, welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are doing fine. And मैं भी यहाँ पे ठीक ही ठाक हूँ. मेरे एग्जाम्स चल रहे हैं, but here I am shooting one video. That's because मेरा दिमाग ना almost बहुत चलता है. ठीक है? Some of my people say कि ना मुंह बहुत चलता है, but they don't know. मेरे मुंह से ज्यादा मेरा दिमाग बहुत चलता है. मेरे दिमाग में हमेशा कुछ ना ऐसे खिचड़ी पकती रहती है. बहुत सारी चीजें मैं सोचती रहती हूँ. बेसिकली ओवरथिंक ओवरली करती हूँ. ठीक है? एंड दैट इज द रीजन कि एक गेम होता है जिसको कहते हैं यापेथॉन. उसकी मैं हूँ मास्टरमाइंड अकॉर्डिंग टू मी एटलीस्ट. यानी मैं याप बहुत करती हूँ. एंड टुडे it's not about yapping. This instance which I'm going to tell you all, which the instance जो मैं आप लोगों को बताने वाली हूँ, it's not a yapping thing, but it is one of my perspective which I'm going to share एक स्टोरी से कनेक्ट करके. So I hope you're gonna like the video. Okay, so without any further ado, let's get started. I am new to this thing, so please bear. Okay, let's get started. So a few months back, I was in a conversation with one of my friend. So it was really obvious that she is really anxious, very unsettled, and it was clear that she was carrying some sort of weight onto her heart. So as we spoke, she began opening up about a certain distressing situation in her family, and बड़ा ही clear था कि she was getting so much bothered. बहुत ही ज़्यादा मतलब उसे बुरा लग रहा था. I was listening, मैं सुन रही थी उसको, and then almost very instinctively, very randomly, I just asked her, like, do you talk about your family और जो भी तुम्हारा misery या vulnerabilities है तुम्हारी, जो भी है तुम्हारा subconscious trauma वगैरह, do you talk about such and such stuff to your partner? Like she had a boyfriend back then. उसी के regards में मैंने ये पूछा था उससे. She paused for a moment and then she said, yeah, I have told him some things, but not everything and not in detail. So again, very randomly I asked कि why aren't you telling him about it and all that. तो उनने बताया कि what if we fight and he brings it up someday and make me feel even worse. Like we are thinking to get married and I prefer कि मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि हमें अपने फैमिली के साइड के बारे में सब कुछ नहीं बताना चाहिए. अपनी हर वल्नरेबिलिटी नहीं बतानी चाहिए, बिकॉज व्हाट इफ वो हमें कमजोर समझेंगे and they'll taunt me someday, shame me someday. That conversation got ended. इसके बाद मैंने उसको ज्यादा कुछ बोला नहीं. That conversation got ended, but this answer remained with me like for a very very long time. कि आज उस बात को 4-6 महीने भी हो गए, still that answer is revolving around my mind, and that stirred something really deep in me. There were a series of questions that echoed and revolved around my mind long after our conversation ended. Like, if we have to second guess talking about our truth, our pain, our subconscious scars, our miseries, our vulnerabilities to someone we call our partner, is that truly love? Like, if the fear of judgment, future weaponization, emotional manipulation keep us away from telling such a important and significant aspects of our life, our truth, our pain, our wounds, our family issues to somebody we call our partner, then what are actually we nurturing in that relationship? That was some of the questions that constantly revolved around my mind. Love, according to me, is not just about cute text, shared laughter, giggling, and maybe ruling upon somebody else's life. It's not love. Love is a lot more than that. Love is more about emotional safety, emotional availability. Love is about being able to hand someone your unfiltered truth, pain, subconscious scars, knowing that they would never ever judge you, they would never ever, harm you, and more of it, they would never ever weaponize it against you. For some obvious reasons and because of some personal experience, I used to believe and I still believe that अगर वल्नरेबिलिटी दो इंसान के बीच के कनेक्शन का ब्रिज बनने के बजाय रिस्क बन जाए, या यू कह लो कि इफ प्रोटेक्शन बिकम्स प्रायोरिटी इवन इन लव, दैट्स नॉट लव, that's not intimacy, that is called survival. You are just adjusting in that connection, you are just you are there just for being there. There's no connection. That's my belief. एंड जस्ट इन केस फॉर सेल्फ सेटिस्फैक्शन तुम आओ और ये कहो कि नो भाई ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, कि कोई इतना इट्स नॉट अ बिग ऑफ अ डील, मैं सिर्फ अपनी बाउंड्री सेटल कर रही हूँ, मैं अपने बारे में सब कुछ सबको नहीं बता रही, नो ब्रो. Asking for bare minimum in a relationship is not setting boundaries. I know emotional availability, emotional intimacy is very rare thing, but still it is bare minimum. ये होना ही चाहिए एक इंसान के अंदर. होता नहीं है वो बात अलग है, लेकिन ये होना ही चाहिए. Okay, I might be wrong here that being emotionally intelligent is bare minimum. No, it is a very intelligent quality that any person, any individual acquires. But still, believe me that being emotionally intelligent might not be so common here in our generation, but it is very normal. Anyways, I firmly believe that true connection and true love only begin where fear ends. And until we feel safe enough to be fully seen, we'll keep on calling connection love while being all alone in pain. And that is the saddest thing, that so many people today are in relationship where they are still all alone in their pain. ओके गाइज, दैट्स इट फॉर दिस वीडियो. अगर आपको मेरी कोई भी बात लगी हो कि हाँ भाई ये पर्सपेक्टिव मुझे नहीं समझ में आया, व्हाट इज ऑल दिस थिंग अबाउट, डू लेट मी नो. आई एम ऑल ओपन टू कंस्ट्रक्टिव क्रिटिसिज्म. एंड या दैट्स इट फॉर दिस वीडियो. ओके, चलो बाय बाय, टेक केयर.